Hi everybody, I'm Mystic Rose. Welcome and welcome back. Today's tarot reading is a fun one. It's going to be all about what shocking things are people saying about you lately. There will be 3 piles to choose from. You can choose based on the gemstones, the tarot cards, or the images. The choice is yours. If you feel drawn to more than one, there may be more messages than just in one pile. So feel free to choose however many of the groups that you feel drawn to, okay? So go ahead and go down to the timestamps down below in order to choose your option, okay? I hope you'll have fun, enjoy, hit subscribe, join the tribe. I would love to have you be part of this community if you aren't already. If you are a part of this community, thanks so much for being here. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you to all of you who book personal readings with me. And thank you to all of my channel members here and at my other channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective. Let's go ahead and get started with your pick a card reading, all about what shocking things are people saying about you lately. Hello and welcome to your pile selection with gemstones and tarot cards. For group 1, we have the Rainbow Fluorite with the Tinseltown Tarot. For group 2, we have the Tricolor Calcite with the Awaken Tarot. And for group 3, we have the Tiger's Eye Cat gemstone with the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. Okay, and this is a Funko Pop edition. So feel free to choose a pile, choose which one resonates with you. The topic for today's tarot reading is what shocking things are people saying about you lately? So let's go ahead and find out. Hi, beautiful souls. If you are here because you chose the Rainbow Fluorite or Image 1 or the Tinseltown Tarot, you're in the right place for your reading today. We are going to be finding out what shocking things people are saying about you lately. So, yeah, I am excited. I haven't done a reading like this in a really long time. Primarily, I do love readings here, but I thought it would be fun to try something sort of new-ish. All right, or revisit something that I haven't done in a while. So I will be using the Tinseltown Tarot for your reading today. I'm also going to be using some channeled message cards, and at the end, we'll do some fun confirmations. I might even say your name, or you could see your name spelled out in the letter tiles. Thank you so much to all of you who have been booking personal readings with me. I do a $20 mini 5-minute reading. If you're interested, go ahead and look in the description box below for information about that, or visit my website, Mystic Rose Psychic, in order to find out more about my services. Thank you so much to all of you who support me here and at my other channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective. I appreciate all of you subscribers. All of you who comment and like, all of that really helps the channel to keep growing and keep going and keep growing. So thank you so much. So Spirit, please be here with me now. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to group 1 about the questions at hand. Please speak through me as you always do, Spirit. Please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. So we've got here the 10 of Swords and Temperance, 4 of Swords, the 8 of Wands with the 2 of Cups, Queen of Swords, and 9 of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. So people are saying that lately, you really seemingly like you're in control of yourself, and you really do seem like you're either stepping into a leadership role or you're really embodying leadership type of qualities. You have a lot of idealistic types of qualities that draw many people to you, and they're saying like, wow, you are really stepping up your game, or something, like you are also speaking your truth with Queen of Swords there. You are a hard worker, and also people can tell lately what they've been saying about you is that it looks like you're really coming into who you are, and it looks like here like you're unabashedly you and you're celebrating you. And a lot of people are talking about how really awesome it is that you're celebrating yourself. I do see that there's a lot of people who instantly fall in love with you with that Two of Cups, and because of that, they want to talk to you. They want to come up to you. Some people, they may kind of hold back, or they may be too shy or reserved, but I do see that people do fall in love with you, or, you know, even if it's not love at first sight, it's like they want to connect with you. It doesn't have to be like romantic necessarily, but there is that too. Like, you know, you have a certain particular like beauty and unique look about you that draws people to you, is what Spirit is telling me. And you're quite charming. Quite charming. And the Two of Cups also tells me that people feel very connected to you. Just like, kind of like they knew you in a different lifetime. They feel super connected to you. And it makes them want to come up to you and talk to you and have exchanges with you. And they like your honesty. Once they talk to you, you're like a breath of fresh air, is what Spirit was telling me, is that they feel like you have good energy about you. The way that you talk, like you just have a really level head on your shoulders. People can tell that you're a sensitive person, but you're also strong. And you have good ideas, okay? Now, we do have the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. So Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving equally and being generous and being supportive. So this is what people are saying about you, that you're super like flexible, you're very open, and you're always like willing to, you know, be equal. And what I mean by that is like you do your fair share. Like your workmates or like people at, you know, wherever you work, they say good things about you, like you're a good team member and stuff like that, and like you really add to the team and stuff like that. You're definitely not a slacker, and people just appreciate that, and they're saying that like, wow, you have a great work ethic. And Four of Swords is about that you do take good care of yourself, like you rest when you need to, and yet you balance that with really hard work. So like it looks like to me like you get the energy of somebody who works hard, plays hard. And you're very well balanced, and people can tell that about you. Yeah, with the Temperance card. Also, you're such an angel. People are saying that you're such an angel. But they've seen you, some people in your circle have seen you go through some hard stuff, but they give you a lot of kudos for rising above it. And look at how balanced you are. Like, I'm hearing that people are really proud of your courage, and you're somebody who, you're willing to almost like try new things and not be discouraged or not get discouraged, or you don't give up. Okay, that's what I'm getting, is like you have a lot of tenacity, and you're very well balanced because you're very, very close to your spirit team and your angels. And what I'm being shown is like you're very, very balanced. Just like you can connect with your guides and your and spirit very easily, but also you're so down to earth. Like you're the best of both worlds. You're a great combination. And then we already talked about this, but you could have like Aries in your sun, moon, or ascendant. We also have Temperance here, which this is Sagittarius energy, okay? And then we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So those could potentially be your sun, moon, or ascendant signs, but it could just be energies that you embody, you know, like your willingness to tell the truth or your willingness to say some things that other people might not necessarily say, and to also bring some really interesting perspectives, some unique perspectives into different situations. Let's find out what is the tea on you. What are other people saying about you? So this could be literally anything. I hope you're ready for whatever comes through. There's a whole bunch of good, bad, and ugly in here. So I don't know what's going to come through, but it'll be whatever spirit wants and needs you to know. Hopefully it's all positive and good stuff, right? But, you know, even if it's not, you know, take it with a grain of salt and just know that we can't please everyone, right? Okay, so, whoa, we already got 2 here. You're high maintenance and you're too honest. Oh, so you're honest, but some people think you're a little too honest. Some people may think that you're blunt. So what I'm getting is it's kind of mixed, because some people really appreciate your honesty. They can come to you and they can be like, hey, do you like my new hairdo or is it ugly? And you'll be like, it's not the best. And like, you'll say it in a nice way. You'll be honest, but you'll say it in a nice way. But some people think that you're just too honest, you're too bold. And some people may think that you're wealthy or that you're bougie or you're high maintenance. You must, because you look so good, they think, oh, you must spend a lot of money at the salon, or you must spend a lot of money on yourself. Oh boy, what else? Are you interested in me? See what I mean? People fall in love with you very, very fast, and then they are like, okay, I'm interested in this person, meaning you. Are you interested in me? That kind of thing. Like, Are you kinky? Okay, so people are wondering about you. My group 1. People are wondering about your appetite for physical closeness. You know, what kind of an appetite do you have? What do you like? What do you like in that arena? Are you kinky? Okay. You're a heartbreaker. Some people may think you're too hypersensitive or pretentious. You can be a bit feisty, but you shine so brightly. And many people are saying that you do deserve good things. Some people think you try too hard to please or to be, you know, somebody who everyone likes. And some people are talking that if this is you, if you're going through a breakup, people may be talking about how you are going through a breakup or how you recently went through a breakup in the past. You're distant. Some people think you're distant and they're saying that you cut people off that were not on your level. So that's interesting. That's interesting that is coming through. So if you have cut somebody off, they're definitely talking about how you cut them off. Okay. Especially too, if this is like either toxic family members or friends or a toxic ex. Yeah, people are talking about it. People think you have heartbreaker energy though, but like ultimately I think this is kind of like a mixed bag, because what I feel is like you can trigger people. There's just something about you where your energy triggers people and your personality. Some people, they look at you and they're like, I want to be like that, and they give you mad respect. Other people, they're like, oh, okay, you're trying too hard, or like they try to be a fault finder because it makes them feel a little bit better about themselves to put you down. So you know how that goes. But those people, I just heard they're in for a rude awakening or some kind of wake-up call, so they shouldn't be judging you like that so harshly. Very interesting. Okay, let's find out some more. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what else can you tell us? You're too nice. Okay, some people think that you're just too nice. A lot of people, I think that your kindness triggers them and they're like, oh, are they authentic or not? Because you are nice, and some people are just like a little bit triggered by that. Some people think you're savage though. Like when you need to be, you can kick ass. Or if somebody's messing with your loved ones, you're that type of person that is going to do something about it. You're not going to stand by and let people attack your loved ones or say something nasty about your loved ones. You're somebody that's going to stand up to bullies, okay? You're going to advocate for yourself and your loved ones. So yeah, I mean, if that's savage, then yeah, you're savage, because you have protector energy and you don't take no shit from nobody. So some people think you're too private, or they're talking about how you're keeping secrets, or like you cut them off, and because of that, they're wondering what you're saying, and they're like, oh, did they like lie about who they were and what they're up to? Like there's some people I'm seeing, like there's at least 2 or maybe 3 people from your past who are like they feel slighted by you cutting them off. They think that you are hiding something from them, or there's some kind of ulterior motive as to why you cut them off. But the truth be told is that they just weren't on the same level as you. Some people, though, they do, like I said, they fall in love with you at first sight. They think you're almost too good to be true. So it's kind of like this, it's about half and half with you. It's like people love you or they hate you. Your voice sounds so put on or contrived. So people are saying that like, you got some haters, okay? I'm not gonna lie. You got some haters. I just saw 12-2 or 1-2-2-2 on the timer. So 2-2-2 could be or 1-2-2-2 could be an angel number that is meaningful to you, but like it stood out to me. It's for balance, harmony. Some people just think that like you are, I don't know, fake is what I'm getting, but you don't have a fake bone in your body. These people are just triggered because they're seeing something in themselves. Like, they feel called out. They look at you and they feel called out, okay? They think you're picky with who your friends are. So, yeah, this could be somebody that you chose not to have in your life anymore for whatever reason. And they're like, damn, you're too picky, or like you're selective, or blah, 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 whatever it is. Some people are talking about that you have some kind of evil tattoo. Ooh. Okay. Well, be it as it might, I don't think you have an evil tattoo, but I think some people, they look at you, they may look at your lifestyle or certain tattoos that you have or your style. Maybe you wear a lot of dark colors, and maybe they see you in a certain light, but it's like I said, they are literally seeing their own self in what they are trying to pass judgment onto you. Okay, they're seeing themselves. And they're like, oh, yeah, you have an evil tattoo. Like, maybe you have, like, a pentagram tattoo or something like that. And it's not meant for any devil worship or anything like that. It's just meant for, like, protection or the elements. Or maybe you have, like, astrology, your astrology sign tattooed on you. And people are like, oh, that's an evil tattoo. That's not the Christian thing to do. I mean, it could be literally anything, and people have a problem with it. So, you should be more selective with your friends or people in general. So there's somebody who's saying that you need to be more selective, and that in the past you were being friends with some unsavory people. So some people are saying that, oh, you deserve to be more selective. Some people are saying you're too picky, and some people are saying you should be more selective. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, I feel like this could be like an older sibling or like a parent or somebody who's like, I don't know, somebody who kind of is like very opinionated. You are manifesting with ease. So people are talking about how you really do seem like you're getting what you want in life. And it's like you put your order in and you get it. I'm hearing that Ariana Grande song, I want it, I got it. I want it, I got it. Some people think of you like that, like you're so spoiled in a way, like life gives you what you want and you seem like a lucky person, like you just get what you want. Some people are saying that you're too free-spirited, or like maybe that you're too woo-woo or out there. I say who cares, be you. You have some secret admirers. Yes you do, because people do fall in love with you easily. They connect with you. They find you attractive and they want to get to know you better. So yeah, you definitely got some secret admirers. You're extremely bright. That's not a surprise to me that card came out, because you had the swords card earlier. I think it was like the page of swords or something like that, but like might have been the knight of swords, something like that, whatever it was. But like, yeah, you're extremely intelligent and you have good ideas. And you are very, very in touch with your spiritual team, like I said before. So the words that you speak, it's like when they come out of your mouth, people listen. They pay attention and they're like, damn, you have an interesting perspective. You're smart. You play a little hard to get. So some people are saying that you're a little hard to get, or that there's people that really fall in love with you, but you wouldn't want to give them the time of day, okay? And then we have, how do you taste? How do you smell? So you get people's minds wondering about you. They're curious. And they're talking to their friends about you. And they're like, dang, that person looks good. I wonder if they're a good kisser. I wonder if they're good in bed. Okay, that kind of stuff. So, I hope you're enjoying this reading so far. Please remember to like and leave a comment, or even a little simple emoji. I like to leave little red hearts. I will read all of your comments, so just know that. It helps the channel to grow, and I really appreciate it. So also please remember to subscribe and join this awesome tribe if you haven't already. So basically we have Scorpio and Taurus. We also have Virgo and Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This could be, somebody, this could be you or somebody that you know. We have 10, 15, 14, and 6. So somebody here could have been born in June or October, or the 15th of any month, 14th of any month, 6th of any month, 10th of any month, 16th of any month, 24th of any month. All right, now let's get into some names. I'm going to say some names. I may say some names of people that are talking about you, or I might say your name. You can, if you're thinking of somebody specific, you can actually look for their name spelled out in the letter tiles or your own. Yeah, or initials, okay? But if you're looking for a name, if everything's there except one letter, it still counts, and you can duplicate letters if you need to. I heard Nix or Nixon, Dixie, Trixie, Salem, Selena, Axel. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, Snake. Somebody's nickname could be Snake. Yolanda, Yuri, Monty, Letitia, Meg, Margaret, Wyatt, Waylon, Priya, Pravina, Shasta, Liam, Laura, Ted, Timothy, Tobias, Bertram, Valerie, Valencia, Quentin, Audrey, Grace, Brian, Ryan, Esther, Ken, Kendra, Kennedy, Kenneth, Jake, Rico, Jagger, Safika. That's a cool name. I haven't heard that one. Abria, Katie, Katiana, Katya, Jordan, Morgan, Lati, Dati, Bronte, Knox, Stetson, Ridge, Latrell, Larae, Lanisha, that's a cool name, Lakita, Lucretia, Laverne, LaShawn, Amy, Cannon, Noble, Gage, Rashmi, Vera, Mike, Tatum, Brinley, Everest, Wilder, Rome, Romeo, Sadie, Olivia, Dawn, Sophia, Joe, Nate, Natalie, Natasha, Joey. All right. I heard Chavez. That could be somebody's last name. Let's get some charms. Okay. We have San Foca. Learn from the past. Somebody here could be from Ghana because that's a Dinkran symbol and is from Ghana, Africa. Also, somebody here could have a pet, and maybe you have a pet in spirit with you, or your pet's name could be in the letter tiles, okay? A cat or dog. It doesn't have to be, but good energy. There is some good energy around you. People do think you have good energy about you for the most part. There's just some jealousy and some haters around you. We have fertility. So some people might be talking about, like if you're pregnant, they could be talking about this, like gossiping about this. Or I'm even like hearing like if you're a mom or a dad, people are talking about that you're a good parent. Oh, we got the little genie in the bottle. So yeah, people are thinking that you make a wish and your wish comes true. You get what you want. Like that song, I want it, I got it. Clarity will come, it says, with a little light bulb. We have Year of the Rabbit. Somebody could have been born in the Year of the Rabbit. It says stir up excitement. Commitment. So somebody definitely wants to be committed to you. People think you have good vibes. It says good vibes and good energy. That's pretty cool. You could be a musician, or when people hear certain blah blah. I cannot talk. When people hear certain songs, they think about you. You are right. So there's somebody saying you are right or you were right. Maybe you had an argument with somebody and they're saying you were right. Attraction is mutual between you two. So if there's somebody who you're crushing on, know that this person is crushing on you too. Destiny. I'm hearing that song. Yeah, you are my destiny. Okay, I don't know who sings that. Oh gosh, I don't know who sings that. Anyway, tattoo, dragonfly. Somebody could have a dragonfly tattoo, and then it says waking up to the truth, and then more music. So yeah, there's a strong connection to music. And somebody could have an interesting pet. I just heard Spirit just said you could have a pet snake or a pet rat or a pet, some kind of unique pet like a salamander or something like that. A lizard type of pet. I don't know what this is, but it's not your usual type of run-of-the-mill type of pet. But hey, that's okay. You could have, if so, you could see this pet's name in the letter tiles, okay? Also, let's see. Job is here. Somebody could have just recently started a new job. Pen pal. Somebody here could have a pen pal that you write back and forth to, or maybe even like you could be very humanitarian. Maybe you like to give donations to organizations to help people that in countries that are like, you know, where kids are starving or something like that. Like I'm seeing that some of you are very like fortunate. You have a lot of, you know, blessings and like you like to give back. So maybe you give to charity, or you have a humanitarian heart. Okay. Your cup is full. I'm seeing cup, and I heard my cup is full. So maybe because your cup is full, you're allowed to you're allowing yourself to give back or give to others. I heard Nariana, the name Nariana, Darnell, and somebody could have recently gotten a new tattoo. I am seeing that. Something about a tattoo is coming up here. And, the name Jaylyn, Jaylene. Somebody here could be a tarot reader. You could read tarot for others or just for fun for yourself. The name Jack. I heard jackpot. Some of you might have recently won on a scratch-off lottery ticket or won at the casino. Also, I heard happy birthday. So happy birthday if it's your birthday or if you have a birthday coming up soon. I heard happy birthday. I heard the name Wally and Willow or Willowmina as well. And some of you could be like, I don't know what I'm getting. I'm getting like a wedding planner or something, or you could be planning a wedding. So Spirit is bringing that through. Okay. So that's what I'm getting for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Every time you like, comment, and subscribe, remember you are helping to keep this channel and community healthy and growing. Thank you for supporting me here and at my other channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective. If you enjoyed today's video, and if you can think of a friend that you want to share it with, that would be awesome. Remember to watch as many piles as you felt drawn to. If you need a personal reading, check out the information in my description box below or visit my website to learn more at mysticrosepsychic.com. My prices are very affordable, and it's always a lot of fun to connect with you all. And by now, you may have heard about the opportunity to join my Patreon community. I do offer 2 weekly readings. There are spicy love readings each week. I also offer love and romance and gossip and all kinds of different spiritual types of topics. So feel free to, go over there, join. You can make topic suggestions and vote on the topics every week. So it's only $3 a month to start out with, and it goes up with the different tier levels, whatever you choose. But yeah, I hope you'll enjoy it. And so for a link to my Patreon, look in my description box below. If you haven't yet checked out my other channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, feel free to do so. I will link that info in the description box below as well. And thank you to all of you who support me here monetarily and just being a subscriber and liking and commenting, and at my other channel too. Thanks to all of you who are channel members. I appreciate you. If you would like to become a channel member or donate, you can find more info in the description box below. It's never expected, but it's always appreciated. It does allow me to purchase things for the channel, such as candles and gemstones and tarot cards and oracle cards and things like that. So thank you so much. Stay beautiful, and until next time, lots of love and light to you. Take good care and stay beautiful. Bye. Hi group 2. I'm super excited to do this reading for you, and I can't wait to see what comes through for you. We're going to be talking today about the shocking things people are saying about you behind your back. It could be the good, bad, or the ugly. So I hope you're ready for whatever Spirit wants to bring through for you. For pile 2 that you chose, we have the tricolor calcite. We also have the Awaken Tarot, and we have image 2, which is cherries. So I hope you are ready. I'm going to connect with Spirit. As I prepare though, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I appreciate you all so much. Your support is so appreciated here and at my other channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective. Thank you to all of you who have booked personal readings with me. I do have a mini reading, which is $20 for a 5-minute reading, 1 question. So if you're interested in that or my other options, look in my description box below. I'm going to go ahead and connect with Spirit and we can get started. Spirit, please be here with me now. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to Group 2, all about the questions at hand. Please speak through me as you always do. Please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. So yes, thank you to all of my channel members. I truly appreciate you. And thank you to those of you who leave donations. It helps the channel, okay? It helps me to get things for the channel, such as tarot cards and oracle cards. So it's, you know, it's never expected, but it's always appreciated. And, you know, even the likes and the comments, they just really help. So I appreciate you all so much. I just wanted you to know that. So what are people saying about my Group 2 that are watching here today, Spirit? What are the shocking things people are saying behind their back about them? So we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. People are saying that you are very responsible lately. You are showing multiple facets of your personality to different people, and people are really quite impressed with you. I do get, though, that there's somebody who could be gossiping about you because they're jealous, and this could be a workplace connection. We do have the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so somebody ain't too happy. They're looking at you, and they are getting very jealous of you. Maybe you're getting recognition at work. Maybe your ideas are awesome. You know, whatever this is, it's like they want a piece of the pie and you're getting it, like you're getting the whole pie and somebody's wanting a piece of your pie. That's what I'm getting. That sounds kind of bad, like they want a piece of your pie, but like, and it sounds kind of, you know, spicy. But I mean, it could be too that people think you're very attractive because of this, you know, it's almost like you had a glow up. It's been like something is... Whoa. Okay. Spirit just showed me that you had like a light bulb go off, a light bulb moment, and something shifted inside of you. So you've definitely had like an inner and outer glow up. And it's like, I'm being shown two hands coming together like this and joining. So it's like, a marriage between like a divine feminine and divine masculine inside of you, all parts of you coming together. So people are saying that most people are really surprised by you in a good way of how balanced you are and how you're moving forward. You're moving away from things that don't serve you any longer. Some people could be talking about how you moved away from a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer person, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant person. You might have moved your energy away from this person and people are talking about that, oh, you no longer talk to this person, or oh, you cut off this family member, or oh, you cut off this ex-lover, or whatever this is. Some people are talking about you too, about how you seem like you have secrets with the moon there, or like there's things about you that you just don't reveal to everybody. It's like kind of hidden. You have a hidden side to you. You don't like to just tell everybody that you meet every little thing about you. And I'm getting like hard to get kind of energy. People, it's like they find it like a little bit hard to get to know you. With the Knight of Wands, you carry and embody a lot of like Leo, Sagittarius, Aries qualities. So like fire sign, fiery. You're fiery. You could have fire traits, or you could have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in your sun, moon, or ascendant, but you are extremely warm-hearted. And I just heard, baby, you were born for the spotlight, and don't doubt it, because people could be watching you. If you are in the spotlight, people are watching you and they are madly impressed by you. You just have this natural ability to lead. And it's like, whoa, people are starting to see that, your leadership abilities, and they're so like shook. They're like, damn, I didn't know you had that in you. Okay, you got star qualities here. The star is representative of like healing, hope, connectedness to the divine, being famous or being in the spotlight or being in the public eye, and your creativity is being highlighted here as well. So people are talking about you in a big, big way, noticing that you're unveiling some hidden talents, okay? And you're, and I heard expect the unexpected when it comes to you, because yeah, people are shook. They didn't expect this out of you. You're showing responsibility, leadership, everything like that. Like you can turn a bad situation into a good situation with your attitude. You have an amazing attitude. And you're saving up your money. You seem to be very, very responsible with money. People are talking about that. You're really, really moving towards your goals with a balanced head on your shoulders. So yeah, I want to get into these cards too. I got some channeled message cards, so I'm excited to see what else Spirit wants to bring through for you. But this is really good so far. Okay, so awesome. Awesome stuff. Pretty good. Pretty good. Now, you know, as we go further into this, there may be some, like I said, some unsavory things that people are saying about you, but we won't know till we get into it, okay? So, Spirit, what do they need to hear? So this will be whatever you need to hear on a soul level, okay? And take whatever you like and just leave the rest, all right? Take it with a grain of salt. If something negative comes up, just be like, okay, don't let it affect you, okay? Hopefully nothing negative will come up. I'm just saying so because you never know, okay? So be ready for whatever Spirit wants to bring through. But anyway, Spirit, please let us know, what is it that people are saying about my group 2 behind their back? The shocking things that people are saying about my group 2 behind their back. I'm hearing take the yellow one. Okay, where is it? Here it is. And another yellow one. Spirit is saying get another yellow one. Okay. I have no idea what these say, so I'll be surprised right along with you. Do you ever think of me? Somebody's missing you. Somebody's like, okay, I miss you, but do you ever miss me? This could be somebody that, you know, is an old lover, somebody who is an old friend that you don't talk to anymore. Maybe this is somebody who moved away, or I don't know. This could be a family member that you don't talk to anymore. But do you ever think of me? You look like someone famous. Okay, so people are saying that you look like you resemble somebody who's famous. It could be anybody who's famous. It could be an actor, an actress, a singer. You know, it could just be anybody. But you look like someone famous, and I heard you look hot. You look hot. You're prettier than most. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I gotta ring my bell. That's, yeah, you are. People are saying that you're hot, that you're prettier than most, or you're more attractive than most. You do special favors to get ahead. So, okay, that could be a rumor that somebody's spreading about you because they're like, you know, they may think you have pretty privilege or something like that, or like you're getting ahead because you're doing favors, and they don't like that, and people are jealous about you know, you and your successes, and so they like to make presumptuous things about you and presume things about you. Some people might have wondered if you had like a boob job or something for my ladies out there, because maybe your boobies look very perky, very pretty, maybe full or just uplifted. I don't know what this is, but like some people are talking about your boobies. Okay, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? Okay, so people are talking about like your opinions. They're asking each other, well, how do you think they feel about this? Or how do you think they would feel about this? Talking about you. Your standards have improved. You are not lowering your standards. So some people are saying that, hey, you know what? You are increasing your standards. You are not taking shit from people. You're not dealing with people that are childish. You are bringing in people that are more on your level. And what else? Why are you so spellbinding? Some people, it's like they're wondering, they're talking about you like, dang, you know, group 2 is spellbinding. I feel drawn to them. I don't know why. Are they doing spell work on me? Why do I feel this way? This could be like people that are already in relationships and they're looking at you and they're like, dang, I'm tempted. Why am I so tempted? Is this person doing spell work on me? Like, seriously, because there's such a pull to you. There could be some fake energy around you, so just watch out. There could be some people saying that you're fake. If so, these are just jealous haters. You're easy to get in bed. Oh, dang. And I don't think that's necessarily true. I just feel like if you denied somebody that they're saying, oh, you're easy to get in bed, they could even be lying, saying that they hooked up with you, saying that you're easy to get in bed, when that's not even true, because this card here is telling me your standards have improved. So you're not like lowering your standards and crawling into bed with just anybody, but there's some people that are saying that because they feel slighted that you didn't accept them, or like you rejected them. So, oh boy, some people are also saying that you're attention seeking, or that you just have to have all the attention and all the attention has to be on you, or you're not happy. And really it's just that they are quite jealous, okay? Because you get a lot of attention. You just walk into a room and all the heads turn and they look at you and they're like, okay, who's that? Who dat? Someone is intrigued by you. Yeah, somebody's actually intensely in love with you, and I feel like you don't even really like this person. This person could be somebody that you're not paying attention to, but you could possibly have a crush that you're unaware of as well. You climb on the backs of others to get on top. You climb on the backs of others to get to the top. Somebody's very jealous and they think, oh, you see, you're at the top. So like, because you're at the top, oh, you did special favors to get there. Or like, you climbed on the back of others to get there. And it's like, no, bitch, I didn't. Nope. But this person is mighty jealous of you, whoever this is. They're talking shit about you. They're saying that you're climbing on the backs of other people to get to the top, and you've done special favors and this and that. And it's like, no, that just simply is not true. You make people truly wonder about you, and you could be very misunderstood by some people. Alright, what else? You might steal my man. You might steal my woman. Yeah, people are really worried about that because, like I said, even people in relationships are checking you out. They're looking at you. Let's say they're walking arm in arm with their girlfriend or their boyfriend, and they look at you and they're like, damn, and they lock eyes with you. They can't look away, and their girlfriend or their boyfriend is like, excuse me, hello, what are you doing? And they get mad. You know, it's because they're worried too that you're gonna steal their man or their woman. Okay. You're getting a lot of attention because of your looks and your energy, and people are not always that happy about that. You have changed. Now people are sorry they treated you poorly. So somebody's saying they are sorry they treated you like dirt, because now that you're in a position of like, you're on top of the mountain and stuff, maybe you are kind of in the spotlight or something like that, or you have I don't know, you have like a high standing position, or you're very respected, or you come into money, or you come into your power, or you're owning it. But it's like, whatever it is, there are people from your past, they're like, damn, I shouldn't have treated them so poorly. Now I feel like crap. You are very well grounded, and people can see that about you. Nobody can actually deny that. They may try, but they cannot deny that about you. Some people are saying you're closed-minded, but it's simply not true. You just may be closed off to them. You come off as innocent or naive to some people. Do you escape reality often? Do you have bad habits or vices? Somebody could be saying that, like, oh, here's a blank one. Somebody could be saying that, like, you drink alcohol, or you have bad habits, or this and that. And that's how you cope with reality, or like, you know, some people could be gossiping about that, saying that, oh, you, I don't know why they would say this. Only you might actually know why people would say this about you, but that you like to escape reality through either binge watching TV, or you got some bad habits or vices, when really it's none of their business, okay? It's none of your business. But a lot of people look up to you. So there's just a few haters. I wouldn't worry about those. But most people are in awe of you and the changes you've made, and the fact that like you're glowing and you're really radiating. Not only that, but like you're stepping into your leadership role or your calling, and people are jelly. Ooh, they're jelly. They don't like that. All right. Now, let's go ahead and get some confirmations. Please remember to like and comment, and or leave an emoji if that's something that you would prefer to do. Anything helps. And definitely be sure to hit subscribe and join this awesome tribe. And I would love to have you be part of this community. We have a Leo. We have 2 Virgos. Let's roll again. We have 2 Aquarius. And we have a Sagittarius, sun, moon, or ascendant. We also have somebody here who could have been born in August or July or May, or the 12th of any month, or a December birthday, 5th of any month, 8th of any month, 7th of any month, 15th of any month, 20th of any month. Yeah, that's basically it. Any combination of those dice. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some names. This is the name channeling segment. I might say some names of some people who are talking about you. All right, whether this be talking good stuff about you or talking shit about you, we will find out. You could see somebody's name in the letter tile spelled out, or your own. If every letter is there except for one letter, it still counts. And you can duplicate letters if you need to. I heard Joshua, Jonathan. Yeah, look for initials too, okay? Harry, Henry, Judah, Jude, Mackenzie, Clarence, Claire, Tyra, Tawny, Robert, Priya, Simpson. That could be somebody's last name. Simpson, Emelina, Evelina, Emma, Amalia. Okay. I heard Somalia. Somebody could be from Somalia. Somebody here could have really bad acne. I am seeing zits. So somebody could have really bad acne. This could be somebody in your social circle. Ludwig, Lewis. I heard Lewis and Clark, so maybe the name Clark. Chase, Erica, Tatum, Corbin, Charlie, Charles, Hussein, Murphy, Rusty, Wallace, Ridge, Freya, Judy, Arlo, Trinity, Marta, Marla, Marcy, Marcy Ann, Marsha, Bodie, Bruce, Hudson, Susie, Wilder, Raven, McKenna, Sanjay, Nelson, White, Hall, so that could be like last names or whatever, White or Hall, or Ronan, Malka, okay, I don't know, I've never heard that name before, Raya, Zev, Zedediah or Zebediah, Maisie, Emery, Ember, Emerson, Ruby, Rudy, Ian, Archie, Josiah, Jesse, Onyx, Thaddeus, Ambrosia, Zinnia, David, Sky, John, Johnny, Shannon, Sharon, Sean, Samantha, Saraya. Okay, let's get some charms and cast some charms. Okie dokie. Somebody here could grow medicinal plants, okay, or use medicinal plants, or people are talking about this, how you use medicinal plants, okay. We do have angels are watching over you in the situation, so whatever this may be, you know. Fertility, for some of you, you could be pregnant, or people are talking about how you have kids. They could be talking about your parenting, okay. Also, you could have come from pile 1, or maybe there's some messages for you in pile 1, because I am seeing some threads of similarity. Somebody here could have been born in the year of the rabbit. We also have Me and My Broken Heart, so that's a song. I don't know who sings that, but it's like, me and my broken heart. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know who sings that. But that song could actually have like some kind of meaning for you and somebody else. Engaged. Okay, somebody could be saying that you're engaged or you were engaged. We even have a diamond. Or somebody's saying that they're going to pop a question to you. Maybe at Christmas time, because look at this. We got a Christmas tree. So maybe somebody's planning on popping the question to you at Christmas time. Or you could meet the love of your life at Christmas time. And this person could give you a diamond. We have unicorn, so magic. People are saying you're magical, you're unique, you're one of a kind, you're rare. We have Sankofa. We had this in group 1 too. Learn from the past. People are saying that you learn from your mistakes. A camera. You could be a photographer, or you're very photogenic. You also have understanding. People are saying you're a very understanding person. You're very successful. People are saying you're brazen, you're bold. You're growing all the time with the grapes. We have the breast cancer awareness little thing that says hope. So maybe you could be a breast cancer survivor, or you know somebody who's a breast cancer survivor. It says pray. Oh, wow. I just realized that. Pray. There could be somebody with you in spirit who passed on. If they passed on of like cancer, this person is with you. And when you pray, they're with you. I just got that. I got chills. You could see their name spelled out in here too. Okay. We have you are fully protected with a swan. In fact, we have 2 swans, so you're doubly protected. You have loved ones in spirit watching over you. We have a rabbit. Somebody could have a rabbit, pet rabbit. It says made with love. So there could be like a parent or grandparent here who is on the other side, who's praying for you from the other side, or who's watching over you from the other side. Legs. Somebody here could have had like circulation issues with their legs before they passed on, or like they were in a wheelchair or had a cane. But this person has passed on and they are praying for you. Okay, so this is going to be for somebody, the name Ray or Raymond, Greg, Gregory, James or Jamie or Jameson, Pravina, Rafiki, okay, George. I just heard Grandpa George, so I don't know who that's for, but I heard Grandpa George. Eileen, Irene, Irina, Timothy, Todd, Pat, Patty. There could have been somebody here who was a smoker or an ex-smoker who's with you in spirit. But like I said, you could see this person, Reggie, Reginald, Randy. This person, maybe this person who passed over was not a parent, but maybe they were like a friend or a friend of the family or a neighbor. But also the name Renee or Julie, Julia, Jules. Okay. Ed, Edward, Eddie, Edison, Tyreek. Somebody could study law or practice law. The name Elena, Elaine, Elena, Eileen. I said Eileen already. Somebody could have been a pharmacist, because I am seeing pills. Or worked in the medical field, prescribing medicine, maybe a doctor. Somebody could like reggae music. Also, somebody could be from Jamaica. Somebody could, also, I'm seeing somebody with dreads or braids, box braids. So that could be you or somebody who's talking about you. Somebody likes to eat like raw food. I don't know, raw foods, whole foods. Pets. Somebody could work with pets, or you have a soft spot in your heart for pets. You could see your pet's name in here. Somebody likes pit bulls. You could raise pit bulls. Pitts. Fitzgerald, the last name Fitzgerald, or the name Gerald or Geraldine. Geronimo. Heidi. I'm hearing a song, Fly Like an Eagle. And I think it's by Seal. Something about an eagle, or that song could be important, or an eagle is sometimes like a sign of the Scorpio. When a Scorpio transcends the things of the earth that usually make a Scorpio like be very prone to getting back at others or revenge. Once they get over that, their lesson is to become an eagle and rise above it. So the Scorpios, they actually go from a scorpion to the eagle later in life. So this person, or you could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, okay? Somebody could be really into sewing or be a seamstress. Utilities. Somebody could work in utilities. Somebody could be very religious, because I'm seeing pray and prayers. Somebody's praying for you. Also, somebody could have a boxer dog. I heard jury or jury duty. Simon, Sierra. And that's what's coming through for you. So I hope that this resonated with you. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and join this awesome tribe. And remember, I do personal readings. You can find all my very affordable prices at my website, mysticrosepsychic.com. I do offer a mini reading. It's 5 minutes for one question for $20. So check that out, and all my other packages as well. I do have a Patreon as well. It's $3 a month. And there's 5 different tier levels, so check that out. I'll list that in my description box below. Thank you to all of you who support me here and at my other channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective. I appreciate all the love, the support, the donations, and the channel memberships. If you're interested in donating or becoming a channel member, you can look at the description box below for more info about that. It's never expected, but always appreciated. Lots of love and light to you. I can't wait to see what Spirit brings through for you next time, and please take good care. Bye. Hello, Group 3. If you are here because you chose the little kitty cat, tiger's eye, or image 3, or the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck, you're in the right place. I am so excited about your reading today, and this is one of my favorite decks. It's the Funko Pop edition. I love it. The art is whimsical. It's fun. So I hope you'll enjoy. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Even if you leave an emoji, that's going to really help. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of my current subscribers and new subscribers. So I'm going to go ahead and connect with Spirit real quick, and then I'll bring in the messages, okay? So Spirit, please be here with me now. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to Group 3 about the questions at hand. Please speak through me as you always do, and please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. So today's topic is going to be all about the things that people are saying about you behind your back, the shocking things that people are saying about you behind your back. And so know that whenever people are talking about us, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good. So take it with a grain of salt, but yeah. Let it be what it'll be, and Spirit will bring through whatever it is that you need to know, okay? So I hope you're ready for this. What do we got? We got the King of Needles and 4 of Presents. We also have the Judgment and the 8 of Needles. Wow, lots of needles. Needles are swords. We have the 7 of Candles and the Hermit. We have the 7 of Potions and the 5 of Presents. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Candles. So in this deck, the needles are swords, the presents are pentacles, the potions are cups, candles are wands, okay? So that's how that works. So what I'm getting here is that people are saying, oh, that's the 9 of Wands. This one here. Okay. Well, that's good. That's positive. People are talking about how your wish come true. Somebody's thinking that like they wished for somebody like you, or like they wished for a best friend like you, and then there you were, or like they wished for somebody to be on their team that was just like you, and there you were. You're very supportive as a lover, as a person, as a friend. You're very empathic. You're very loyal. You're just really, easygoing. You're out there. You're following your heart. People are impressed by you, and they are more than happy that you are in their life. You're definitely a wish come true. And I do see there's quite a few people that are very supportive of you. There could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant individual here who does kind of feel like maybe you don't care about them. This could be somebody that you've left behind. Maybe they were toxic, okay?
Maybe they didn't deserve you because this person didn't treat you well, or they took you for granted, and now they're like, oh, well, shoot, now it's too late. Because I heard it's too little too late, okay? So this person is feeling kind of left out, and they may be talking some shit about you, which we might get into later if it comes through. But if anything negative comes through, it's probably going to be this person that you cut off. We have Judgment, and we have the Eight of Needles. Eight of Swords, which is for somebody saying that, like, you're holding yourself back, or you have so much potential, but you're holding yourself back. Somebody is kind of judging you about that. This could be a parent or somebody who thinks they're so wise. It could be somebody who's older than you, just somebody who thinks that they have a lot of wisdom. They are looking at you thinking that you have so much potential, and I don't know why I'm getting this, but, like, I don't want to trigger anybody, but this could be a parent who thinks they know better than you, or that you have so much potential, but you're not really reaching your potential, or you're not following in their footsteps, what they would have done for their life. You're not doing. It's like you breaking free, and you're your own individual. You know, you're your own individual, and you like it that way. But there's somebody here who's not very happy about that, so they could be somehow like keeping track of like all the mistakes you've made, and I don't know. This feels like a condescending parent. This could be a parent or just somebody older than you who thinks they know better, like an older sibling or something like that. But there's definitely the energy of somebody here saying, I told you so, or like you could do better. They're like, when they're talking about you, they're kind of chastising you. They're kind of talking about you in a bad way, which isn't good. Okay, but this person, I do think this person overall like believes in you, but also they're very controlling, whoever this is. For some of you, this could be someone who you're with romantically, or somebody who's older than you, but like they think they're older and wiser than you. So, you know, this could be somebody that there's quite an age gap between you and them, and they just think that they know everything. Also, with the Seven of Candles, that's for choices, and the Hermit, staying by yourself a lot. I heard people are saying that like you are staying inside more often, or you're not getting out as much as you used to, or you're not hanging out as much as you used to. Some people are saying that like you have a lot of options, but you're not utilizing all of your options, of whatever that may mean to you. Like, people are saying that you have many gifts, but you're not focusing on all of them or the right ones. So there's some very opinionated people around you. I will say that, group 3. There's some very, very opinionated people around you. Some people think that you just want to be left alone. Some people may think that you're like, I don't know why, but like, and don't take offense to this. Just know that if somebody else is thinking this is on them. I'm just a messenger. So, but somebody could be thinking that you're Delulu. Okay, I just got to bring it through, because that's the card of delusions of grandeur. Somebody's thinking that you're isolating, or they could be thinking that, they could be saying that you're like paranoid. Okay, they're saying that you're paranoid, or that you're Delulu, and that, you know, to be honest, they're thinking that they may be saying that you've had a course of bad luck, okay? But other people are saying that you're such a blessing and a wish come true, which is interesting because of this card here. That's the overall energy. So I just think there's like at least 2 ultra mega hater types in your circle. Like I said, these could be a lover or somebody who's older than you. Somebody who thinks that you don't really care about them. So there could be 2 different people here. One who thinks you don't care. Maybe they both kind of are bossy, or I don't know. But it's going to be different for everybody. Trust your intuition on that. But somebody's saying that like your life has been ups and downs, and that you have more choice and power than you realize, but you're not utilizing it, or that you're not using all your gifts, or that you're not utilizing your fullest potential. And the 7 of Candles is a 7 of Wands. Some people are saying that you have a guard up, or that you are defensive, you are protective against competitors, you are climbing up the backs of others to get to the top, you are working through it, you are somebody, they say, that has
the ability to climb high, but they're wanting you to do it in an ethical way. Something like that. Somebody here may think that you're doing something sneaky, and they're saying that you could be doing something sneaky or hiding something. And they're not quite sure what you're up to, so there's a curiosity. All right, so this one, I'm seeing that so far, unlike the other two piles, which started out really, really well and then had a few little negative things, this one seems to be starting out more negative. But maybe some more positive things will come through, so maybe it'll be flipped. But so far, Spirit wanted to bring through these very powerful, like, negative things right up off the bat, so, well, I just got to roll with it. It is what it is. This is what Spirit wants you to know and needs you to know. Spirit, what else do you want them and need them to know about when it comes to, you know, other people and what they're saying? Whether they're shit-talking group 3 or they're saying good things. What are the shocking things that they're saying about my group 3? I just heard somebody shit-talking saying that you haven't been over to their house to visit in a while. In a long time. You are too quick to cut people off. Like, what, yeah, what did I say? Like, you cut somebody off and somebody's not happy about it and they're saying you haven't been over in a long time. Like, literally, before I even flipped that over, I was getting that. So, Spirit is sending a powerful message here through to you that this is somebody who's shit-talking to you because they're sad that you cut them off, but they're also kind of mad. This person could be like a narcissist or something like that, okay? This person could be very disturbed in their mind, but they're projecting saying that you are, or that they could be somebody who's not making good choices, but they're saying that you're not making good choices. You are super strong. You make others feel small. I think that's the issue. I think that that's the whole issue and crux of it all, is that you're very strong and you're making other people feel small. So that's what it is. They tend to project that onto you when they're feeling that way. But I do think that there's some people in your circle that are viewing you as strong, and they, you know, that's a good thing. That's an asset. Because guess what? Incredible things happen when you buzz at the right level, and you're buzzing at a good level, and it's like you have a hold on things. You have control of your situation. It's just that some people are judging your situation like, oh, your things are not in control or things are bad. And it's like, nope, actually everything's everything's great. No need to worry about me. You know, like that's what I'm kind of sensing from you is like, you like your life. It may not be perfect, but you know, you're pretty happy. You know, maybe even feeling kind of blessed. Yeah, maybe in the past you've had some injustices or been surrounded by some nasty people or prying eyes or been a victim of gossip, but you're a person of truth and love and light. So, you know, you're doing just fine. But like, there's some people that, I don't know, like they like to get clingy with you almost, and they like to almost like try to like project their feelings onto you. Very weird. Some people are saying you're insecure, but they're actually insecure. Rule breaker. So some people are worried about you. They're saying that you're breaking some kind of moral code, or you're breaking the law, or like, you know, they're worried about you because they think that you're doing something sneaky. Maybe even that you have an addiction or something like that. They could be wondering if you have an addiction or something like that. Okay. People are saying that you have a vivacious and authentic personality. You're not afraid to be who you are. Okay. Even if that person is not somebody that they agree with, they know that you are very true to yourself. You have a kind heart, so I do think you have a couple of cheerleaders in your corner. Some people that are very, very supportive of you. Some people, they look at you and they think you look so perfect. Did you have any work done? Meaning, did you have plastic surgery? Because you look very, very perfect. And some people are wondering about you, like, what kind of secrets are you keeping? Okay. What kind of secrets are you keeping? Are you keeping a secret? Did you have some work done? Did you have, like, some kind of procedure done? Are you taking Ozempic? Or, I don't know, like, something like that. Like, people are wondering, like, how do you look so good? What do you like in a partner? So there's some people that are romantically interested in you that are talking about you, that are wondering, maybe asking your friends or people around you, like, what is this person like in their partner? Because they're wondering, am I that person's type? Meaning you. Am I your type? You're honest. People are contemplating how they can get you back. So exes want you back.
People may be assuming too that you're very wealthy or that you're financially stable, but they're wondering, if that's the case, they're wondering, how did you come into that money? Did you come into that honestly, like with honesty and integrity, or, did you get that by climbing on the backs of others, or, by doing sneaky stuff or whatever? So people are wondering about that, like, oh, where did you get your money? Some people are saying that you're wise, but other people, they don't like your wisdom. They're in competition with you. So somebody's in competition with you, and they're telling people that they are supporting you, but they're actually backstabbers. It says, do you know how powerful your gaze is? So dang, people are talking about your gaze and how powerful your gaze is. Your eyes scare people sometimes, and they're talking about it like, oh, did you see her eyes, or did you see his eyes? Did you see their eyes? Their eyes are very powerful. You're perfect. You are perfecting your craft. Some people think that you're into witchcraft, or that you're into magic, or this could be a different kind of craft. Maybe you're an artist, but people think you're powerful and creative, okay? People are talking about you that you always look so dressed up, that maybe they think you look a little too dressed up at different events. And I gotta cover this word, but your clothes are attractive, okay? I can't show that word. Not on this channel. I can on my Patreon, but not here. Yeah, they're very smart. They're sticklers here about words like that. Okay. But they're saying that there's something about your clothes. You either look too good, like too dressed up, or you're getting too much attention when you go out. People are saying, are you taken? If so, do you have a sister or a brother? And again, you cut people out. Also, you're a spiritual or religious fanatic. Somebody's saying that about you. Somebody's saying that you're into spirituality, or you're a fanatic. Okay. They don't understand you. They don't understand what you do. They think that you're practicing magic in the dark, like practicing a secretive, thing like witchcraft or something like that. Not openly, but in private. Which is, if you are, that's your business, obviously. Obviously. But some people think that it's their business, what you do, and that is their problem. It's definitely not anybody's business what your spiritual practice, or that kind of thing. That's between you and God, or the universe, or whatever. That is between you and God, or whatever you want to call the creator. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring in some confirmations. So before we do that, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, or even just put an emoji. That's gonna be really helpful too, because that all of that helps the channel. So we have a Sagittarius, we have an Aries, we have another Sagittarius, and we have Pisces. Since we have two Sagittarius, let's roll again. Libra. So you or somebody who's talking about you quite a bit could have Sagittarius, Aries, Libra, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. We have a 15, a 3, an 8, and an 8. So August 8th could be a birthday here. 5. So a May birthday. We have somebody here who could be born on the 5th, 8th, 3rd, or 15th of any month, the 18th of any month, 24th of any month, 13th of any month. Somebody could have been born in August, May, March. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get some names, and then we'll do charm casting. Okay, so, I don't know why, but I heard Oxford right away. I don't know if that's a location or what, but I heard Oxford. So, just wanted to bring that through for somebody. But how this works is I'm going to be saying names. I might say your name or the name of somebody who is talking about you quite a bit. Look for initials of people that you know, or look for the name spelled out. If I don't say your name or their name, look for a certain, like if somebody's on your mind, look for their name spelled out in the letter tiles. You can duplicate letters if you need to, and if everything's there except one letter, it still counts, okay? I heard Aiden. Somebody's name could be Aiden, Wyatt, Elizabeth, Eliza, Elvira, Vina, Levi, Leroy, Harrison, Hattie Mae, Gavin, Corey, Kevin, Cedric. I heard Baltimore. Somebody could be from Baltimore or Newaygo. Logan, Buddy, Bruce, Casey, Dane, Dominique, Monique, Atlas, Sebastian, Mario, Lincoln, Addie, Luigi, Miller. That could be somebody's last name. Lucina, Roger, Ruth, Maggie, Arena, Edith, Miles, Erica, Nicole or Nikki, Avril, Jeremy, Dawn, Bonita, Arlo, Lowell, Sylvester, Percy, Percival, Horace, Hiroki, Pippa, Kahlo, Marquise, Guthrie, Morris, Maury, Legend, Nala, Rafiki, Oren, Gideon, Azari, Tallulah, Rebel, Giselle, Luna. Somebody's last name could be Young, Jackson, Tiffany, Annabella or Annabelle, True, Colton, Benjamin, Ava, Raquel, Rachel, Michelle, Nichelle, Wally, Vishawn, Ted, Isaac, Maverick, Serafina, Livy, Maddox, Max, Eliza, Paris, Saren, Addison, Abigail, Alice, Alicia, Vonda, Wanda, River, Charity, Zoe, Jaden. So let's get some charms. And then we'll play Spiritual Scrabble. Somebody could be a yoga teacher. Or exercise instructor, fitness enthusiast, or a fitness trainer. We have You Are Unforgettable. So somebody thinks you're unforgettable. The name Evie or Edie or Evelyn or Eva. Somebody here is a musician. You could play piano, or somebody around you does, or some kind of musical instrument. We have the Buddha. Somebody here could be Buddhist. The name Neve is coming through as well. Special connection. So you and somebody around you has a very special connection. Reach out. We also have web. A spider web. This could be, and a spider too. Weaving the web of fate, I heard, and something here about somebody could have like a spider tattoo, a web tattoo, or maybe somebody's last name is Webb. Somebody could design jewelry or crafts. Somebody here maybe has a peace sign or a heart tattoo. Diamonds could be significant. Maybe somebody's thinking about giving you a diamond. I heard Nikita. Somebody here could be a painter, an artist. Obstacles will be cleared. Big win. That's awesome. You'll have a big win. Lots of money coming in. Penguin. Somebody thinks that you are cold. You lift me up. Somebody here saying you uplift them and that you're magical, like a unicorn. Understanding. So you have support and understanding coming through here, which is good. An elephant is for prosperity and wisdom. So this is awesome. I heard Hawthorne. So somebody's last name could be Hawthorne. And then I heard Jamie, Erica or Eric. And then I heard Lysander. Now, playing Spiritual Scrabble here, I can see Baxter. Somebody's last name could be Baxter. Somebody could be a life coach. Somebody could resonate with lightkeeper or I cannot talk. Gatekeeper or lightworker energy. Fiat. That's a car. Somebody's last name could be Bateman or Bates. Corey, Christopher, Chris, Christine, Christy, Christina, Kristen, Kirsten, Fabiola, Fabian, Kimora. Somebody could be a clothing designer. Somebody could have had a weight loss, or you're on a weight loss journey right now, in which you will have great success if you're trying to lose weight and like get into better shape. Okay. There could be a water sign, because I'm seeing water, or somebody could live by the water. Somebody could be a lifeguard. I heard Dante. Deirdre. Somebody could be a dancer. Okay, some kind of dancer or cheerleader, cheer captain. Baja. I heard Baja. I heard Baja, babe. Okay, Bahamas. Somebody could live in the Bahamas. I heard Bahama Mama. Somebody could like to shop or be a personal shopper. Somebody could practice law. I see law in the tiles, or lawyer. Fax. Somebody could work in an office. Somebody could be into fashion, the fashion industry, or be a model. Hawk. Maybe that's somebody's last name. Somebody could also be into skateboarding, because I'm seeing Tony Hawk in the letter tiles, or the name Tony or Antonio, Antonia, Antoinette, Khadijah. Somebody could like to do sculptures or any kind of art, but especially like sculptures is coming through, or ceramics. Maybe you're taking a class where you teach ceramics, or you teach some kind of class with art. Okay, you could be an art teacher. That is what is coming through here. Remember, please like, share, comment, subscribe, or even leave an emoji. All those things help the channel to thrive and to grow. And so if you enjoyed today's video and you can think of a friend who might enjoy it too, and that you'd like to share it with, that would be awesome. Feel free to watch as many piles as you felt drawn to. If you need a personal reading, check out the info in my description box below. I am offering $5 one-question readings for $20, so check that out. It's not on my website yet, but I'm making some changes to my website, so bear with me. But you can find more information about it in my description box below, and ways on how you can contact me to set that up. But yeah, and if you want to head on over to my other channel and check that out and subscribe over there, that would be awesome too. It's Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, and I do five videos a week over there. So I also have a Patreon. It's $3 a month, and it's a really fun community. I do spicy readings over there and all kinds of really fun readings over there. Love and romance, and yeah, lots of different things. This week I'm doing like why are your spirit guides so proud of you? That's gonna be the main reading for the 222 tier and the 777 tier for this week. But yeah, so that's exciting. So if you're wanting to join, feel free to look in the information in my description box below. Thank you to all of you who are channel members here and at my other channel. It's only $5 a month to support the channel, and it really goes a long way. It helps me to buy tarot cards to keep the channel fun, oracle cards, candles, gemstones, all that stuff. So all the donations help. It's never expected, but always appreciated. Thank you so much. Sending you lots of love and light. I appreciate you being here, and I can't wait to see what Spirit brings through for you next time. Take good care. Bye.